There was a by-election in where I mean I had like 600 million was spent to put a member of parliament or whatever it was in power. 600 million. Then you are thinking, how much money is a member of parliament paid? Which is 2 years remaining, right? How much approximately? Give or take, give it even with everything. Let's even overdo it, 1 million. If you do 1 million times 12 is how much? 12 million. Times 2? 24 million. Times 3? 36 million. So let's even assume he's in office for 3 years or 2 years. 36 million. Does it make sense as an investor to invest 600 or 500 or even 400 or 300 or 200 or 100 million? How will you get the 36 million? How will a member of parliament not steal? Yes. You get what I'm saying? Because he spent money. He will not think about you first. He will think about return on investment. So why would you invest whatever amount of money that was invested? If you took that 600 million and gone to that same area and built a factory, how many people could you have employed? What does that area produce? Let's say it's avocados. Build an avocado processing plant that can be able to, press oil. I hope you know avocado oil is doing a lot. Cosmetic industry, they use avocado to process their whatever they need for the cosmetic field. Imagine the things we could have done. I told them, when you are doing that by-election, allow our system to concurrently run with your system. Allow it. They couldn't. They wanted the whole time to pass so that we will. I saw some people trying to speak about it, but they could have reached out so that would have given them a better point of view. But I was afraid that sometimes when people do some things, that same day when we left there, after presenting it to the chair, that same day, 5 minutes did not pass, we had a call from a political party. Let me not say much. I thought that, we're supposed to come together and work together, only for me to realize that I'm being offered money to say no. Now, the reason is this, and I was telling my brother that brought you, because I didn't know you were coming. You see, me, I don't like PR. If the things actually that I've gone through, if it was PR, you would have seen me shouting. Talk about my car being shot. Just because all my mistake was, I now knew we were going against a cartel. Now, let me ask you a question. Mr. Mbadi, Minister of Finance, right? Earlier on had said that we will need approximately 61.7 billion to run our election, right? Yeah. We will not even be needing 10% of that if we use our system. Just imagine how much we can save. Now that it has gone, because I had there's so much other money for security in billions beyond the 61 billion. Why should it be expensive to vote for a leader? Does it even make sense? Why should we pay to vote for you? Why should it be expensive in Kenya to vote for a president, to vote for who? And I had one member of parliament, and I would like to correct them. Even though that is what has happened, I feel like sometimes we make these statements to stop the right people from thinking about power. I had a member of parliament of Langata, Jalango, Mr. Jalango, saying, which might be true, but to his point of view. But you see, when you are dealing with what do you call it? When you are dealing with an interview, you have to broaden the perspective. You don't just state a point and leave it there, because then that point becomes the whole truth to specific people that will never take time to go and study to understand things. He said that to be a member of parliament, due to be a president, this is the amount of money you need. I don't have a problem. It might be true. But the question I'm asking, why should it be expensive to vote for leaders? It's again coming down to Kenyans. When you take that 50 bob, when you take that 100, and again I understand, when you make it expensive to get a leader, you will always get leaders that can buy the seat. Can I repeat my statement? Mm-hmm. When you make it expensive to make a leader, you will always get leaders that can buy a seat. So